Put it on vibrate. There you go. Stick it back in your pocket. This team is allowing videotaping and flash photography today. So with that, team, are you ready?
We're ready. We are ready now. Are you ready to be rocked and to be loud? We are Team Greenbrier Sensation. Are you ready to watch our presentation?
Appraisers, are you ready?
We like big butts and we cannot lie.
We said butts this time. Hey.
Audience, are you ready? Begin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the fairy godmother, and welcome to another edition of Fairy Tale Time. I'm your host, and that's right, I am a man, and I'm in a tutu with fairy wings, but before you draw hasty conclusions, I like girls. Mother Goose Studios was just low on employees, and when it comes to casting the fairy godmother, the tall white guy is the first to go. Anyway, enough about my work problems. May I, without further ado, introduce to you the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Please excuse the creepy fairy voice, but it was part of the job. One summer's day in a small woodland home there lived the Bear family. And there was Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and the Baby Bear. This particular day was Super Bowl Sunday, and the Bears had invited their best friend, Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, good evening, Little Red.
Good evening, Papa Bear.
What? You brought some party favors?
Yes, I brought honey.
Honey, how predictable. Well, come on in.
Yeah, I knew you like it. Hey, Red, you're just in time for the second quarter. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I just stopped at my grandma's house. And that took you a whole hour? Well, it's a long story. Anyway, what's the score?
Chicago's up by 21. What did I tell you about my team, huh?
Papa Bear used to play for Chicago. Wait, who's Chicago? The Bears. Little Red, I thought Hazel and Gretel were coming with you today. Well, Hazel and Gretel were going to come, but they decided to go hiking instead. But I wanted to come here to see my best friend instead.
Oh man, it's another commercial. I don't see why they have to keep interrupting the game with such nonsense advertisements.
Do you ever get tired of people breaking into your homes? Ever feel like you could use some extra protection for your home and belongings? Well, do I have a deal for you? Introducing the iPod security system. The iPod uses its motion detecting technology developed by Leon Theremin from Russia in 1925 to catch your bandit and myth theft. You just get it, set it, and let it work its magic. It's that easy, and I guarantee you won't have to worry about those pesky little bandits any longer. Just call 1-800-IPOD. Hey, and if this commercial isn't convincing enough, maybe this song will help persuade you. 1-800-IPOD, it's made for you and me. 1-800-IPOD, a bare necessity, and I guarantee we'll get rid of thievery. 1-800-IPOD, call the number on the screen. IPOD, it's so easy, a fairy can do it.
What a waste of modern technology.
Looks like another sham wow to me.
Yeah, that was almost as bad when Dad cameoed for the Charmin Bear.
Hey, for a toilet paper commercial, that was pretty good.
Anyway, do you think the iPod actually works? Well, do bears poop in the woods?
Actually, Little Red, we have a bathroom. It's down the hall.
Like I said, just another overpriced product. And to think that I got a snippet during the Super Bowl.
Well, it certainly beat Janet Jackson's little snippet, that's for sure.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say.
Papa!
Anyway, who would want to bring to a home of bears?
Yeah, what would you do? Sit in their chairs or eat their porridge? It would take a really dumb blonde to pull stuff like that. Yes, a really dumb blonde.
Guys, the game's back on.
Hey, Baby Bear, I'm getting kind of hungry. You mind to go get me some food? Sure. Mommy Bear made some porridge for me. Oh no!
What's happened?
Papa, look what happened!
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Someone's been eating my porridge!
Someone's been eating my porridge too, and they ate it all up! That sounds really familiar. Guys, should have got a security system. You know, she does have a point. If we would have got the iPod, none of this would have happened.
You know what, guys? It gives me an idea.
And so, without delay, the Bear family called Grim Productions and brought home their very own iPod. Their favorite part was the siren, which runs on with two concentric cylinders. The inner concentric cylinder rotates as the outer one remains stationary. As air passes through the inner one, it then exits the outer one periodically, creating a tone which is music to their ears and assurance of their safety. Anyway, a week had gone by and they were having a picnic with their very favorite friend, Little Red Riding Hood.
Hey, Little Red. I'm so glad you're here today. It's so nice outside.
I know, it's such a nice day today. Okay, are y'all ready for lunch?
Yes.
For Baby Bear, we have berries. For Little Red, PB&J.
Oh, yummy.
For me, salmon. And for Papa Bear, his favorite, the 3 little pigs in a blanket.
All right.
I call the hairs on your chinny chin chins.
That's not creepy at all. Guys, but are y'all sure the house is going to be okay?
Yes.
Safe with all this out here?
Now that we have the security iPod, we don't have to worry about anything. In fact, Papa's attitude has changed so much since the commercial. I mean, his whole perspective has changed.
I felt so much safer. What's happened? Aha! It worked!
Well, you caught me.
Right.
Hey, is that Winnie the Pooh? Where? Hey! Not again!
What do you mean, not again?
This is the 3rd time this month. Ever since this iPod came out, I haven't had any luck. Everyone's got one. Heck, even the old lady who lives in the shoe has one. Go figure who'd break into her house.
That's what we thought about our home, too. I guess even the fear of bears can keep you from breaking in and sitting in Baby Bear's chair?
Hey, I have a very sensitive tush sister, you know, and I'd break into any home as long as it made me happy.
I'm happy where you're going.
Oh no, not Hollywood!
Wait, what's Hollywood?
That's where they send the rejects, dear.
I thought that was where they sent the liars. Oh no, darling. That's Washington, D.C.
All right, come on with us.
Thank you, iPod. We can always count on you. You changed my family and the whole perspective on which we live about.
And so the story of Goldilocks and the 3 little bears comes to an end. Goldilocks was taken into fairy tale custody, where she was not only charged with breaking and entering, but also with possession of fairy dust. She was then banished to Hollywood, where she lived out her days as a regular on the Dr. Phil show, authoring the New York Times bestseller, From Fairy to Fruit, Banished to a Land Far, Far Away. The Bear family lived happily ever after, never again having to worry about those break-ins any longer. Well, that is thanks to the iPod. Teaching us that technology is not always a luxury, but sometimes a necessity. On behalf of Mother Goose Studios, I would like to thank you all for coming, and we all hope to see you here next time. It's made for you and me. 1-800-ICOT, a bare necessity, and I guarantee we'll get rid of thievery. 1-800-ICOT, call the number on the screen. ICOT, it's so easy, a very